Feels great. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this platform, for this opportunity, for that game that we were able to play. We don't take this game for granted as football players, having families, wives, people traveling from the States to come here. It's a great opportunity, great chance for us to play this sport, and it was really cool that we got to go out there, play in front of fans that have traveled with us, and then, new fans as well that were out here in Spain. But to answer your question, it was just a collective team win. It took offense, took defense, and it also took special teams. And we fed off each other. When defense gave us a stop, we turned it into points, and then vice versa. If we got stopped, defense would go back and forth with that. So that's how I answer that. As I said, great team victory. All wins are good, and we're going to carry this momentum along throughout the bye week and hopefully take it into our next game.
What was your vantage point of Jack Jones' interception? I mean, what do you think as soon as you knew the field position you had?
It was cool. I was looking at the Jumbotron from where I was sitting. First play of overtime, you never, you're trying to look at everything while also trying to focus on what you're doing. So you never try to relax, but seeing it on the Jumbotron, he got the interception. I think they were trying to stack the box, just go man outside with our receivers, try to stack the box and try to compress everything, force it outside. But we had a great one with Ali, and, props to the guys up front, and then Ali finishing your job with that.
We've been seeing a lot of teams come into National just a couple of days before the match was going to happen. How do you feel it has been different for you to have come here for almost a week to spend time here training and getting ready for the match?
I think the biggest thing would be the time difference, trying to get our bodies adjusted to the sleep schedule. A lot of the times we were meeting, it was like 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the morning back home in Miami. So I think that was the biggest adjustment. Sorry, say that again? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say different with the fans there. I'm not too sure how much knowledge, when we played in Frankfurt, how much knowledge, those people knew about football versus here. But I think it was just as electric as it was there as it is here. And, I think we're very grateful to have been able to play the first game out here in Spain. Yeah, I got a chance to speak to him after the game. I think it was more after I told him, great job, great seeing him, more of things he wanted to share with me that I really appreciated, that I won't share here. But it was more things that he shared with me that I took and I really appreciated.
What do you think in terms of momentum that can be built off of these two consecutive weeks?
Yeah, I would say we're going to enjoy this win. We're going to get back in, to Miami. We're going to get back into the building. We're going to look at things that we need to clean up. We're going to have our meetings and whatnot, see and figure out how we can continue to keep the momentum going through the bye week, and then whatever the following week would be, whoever we would play. Hawaii. So the United States again, but just go play in Hawaii. I think that'd be pretty cool. But in Europe, shoot, it'd be pretty cool to go play in Jerusalem. I don't know. That'd be sick. I didn't have any family watching this at 4 a.m.
last four. Would you rather buy is the bye week sort of a nice welcome rest for the team, or do you think with the momentum you've got right now, winning games, you'd rather keep the bye week being just a couple of weeks extra?
Yeah, I think a lot of the guys on the team would love to continue playing, given the momentum that we have, the momentum that we've built collectively in all three phases. But it is what it is. We're going to go through our bye week, but that's not without talking about how we can continue to stay on that momentum train following the next game week. Yeah, I don't look at it as me winning or someone losing. I think this was most definitely a team victory. It was the Miami Dolphins that won the game. So I'm just blessed that I got to come out here, experience some food, experience the culture out here for a little bit, go walking, getting to see the city a little bit. But yeah, I would say this was just a Miami Dolphins Fins win, and it was good to get a win.
Two more questions.
Pardon?
You have a superstar in Miami, it's Leo Messi. Do you know him, and would you like to play Barcelona next time with the Dolphins, of course?
Sure, I think everyone knows him. Everyone,
You know him personally?
I don't know him personally.
Would you like to play Barcelona next international game?
Yeah, I'm up for anything. I like to go and experience the cultures, different cultures, foods, and whatnot. So I think that'd be cool.
Last question.
What do you think about the Santiago Bernabéu stadium? This is a brand new stadium. Do you think it's an NFL caliber stadium? What do you think about it?
I think it was a really good stadium. A lot of guys compared it to Jerry Jones, like Jerry's World. I've never played there, so I wouldn't know too much about that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Chargers, kind of the Chargers Stadium and the Rams Stadium back in the U.S. So that's what I would say.